Guys, as Bitcoin bounced from the recent support zones, obviously the altcoins followed. And if you specifically are looking at Litecoin, guys, then I'm pretty sure that you have seen the kind of move it has experienced from $120 all the way up to $150. So essentially, guys, if you are trying to predict the trend on this one, I would say that the 4 hour is the perfect kind of time frame to follow because this is the exact time frame which covers the price action very precisely. And one of the perks of doing that is it encompasses the accumulation and distribution zone perfectly well, guys. So just by looking at this chart alone, I'm pretty sure that most of you can guess what sort of happened. Like obviously when the move from the $146 all the way to $120 occurred, obviously the price was way too overstretched, right? Like the kind of intensity this asset saw was very aggressive, and whenever that kind of rapid movement occurs, a correction is inbound, and that is exactly what we saw. So initially we saw a movement from 140 all the way to $120, and since that was unsustainable, what we currently experience is just a quick correction, and that is what has unfolded. And right now also, guys, if you focus on the price chart, the zone around here is nothing more than a angled sort of double top, and regardless of what anyone say, guys, do not let anyone fool you, because regardless of which higher time frame you look at it, obviously the downtrend is still in play, right? Like you just have to zoom out and see the bigger picture, and obviously without any sort of questions we can confidently say that the downtrend is the one in play, and any kind of movement around the $150 mark is just a temporary bull trap, and obviously it is going to get reversed pretty soon. So do not fall for that. Instead, understand that the price has just gone for a retrace near the 200-day moving average, and since the momentum is drying up, it is bound to collapse back towards the previous known zones, which I would say is around $130 to $125 mark. So to visually put that into perspective, that would be somewhere around this zone. So obviously this swing trade is a short-term horizon trade, and in terms of price movement, the kind of thing we are looking for this swing trade is around a drop of nearly 13%. So this is what is in play for Litecoin, and though we cannot predict the time horizon accurately, I would say it takes anywhere between 2 to 3 weeks, but still with a conservative target and waiting for 2 weeks for 13% returns with no leverage is an awesome deal, and that is what is going to occur. And even on the momentum indicator, guys, you can see that near the 200-day moving average, which is around $150 mark. Notice what is happening on the momentum indicator as well, and you will see that it is way too overbought. And even in momentum trend line, guys, if you carefully notice, there is a clear breakout. So from the previous highs, the momentum has already broken out of the thing, and the only thing left now is for the price to follow. So right now is kind of the perfect entry zone, and since all of the technicals line up perfectly and it shows the power of 200-day moving average because it is the very long-term horizon one, I think it is a no-brainer to be bull on Litecoin, at least for the short-term horizon. So stay glued to this chart, guys, and I'm just going to let data do all the talking, because at the end of the day, more than our forecast, our results speak louder than anything, right? So that is where my money is invested in, and let us see how the correlation play ends up. So definitely the one to watch. And as always, guys, if you have got any questions or comments, leave it down below. Subscribe to our channel to get all the latest information and updates regarding trading setups. See you on the next one.